Hi guys, so it's your girl Jade, and I'm coming back again with another video, and this will be the story time on why me and my ex broke up. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get right into it. Me and my ex were together for about 2.5 years. We were dating him for about 3, and it was real cool. Like, he was real cool and funny and all that. But again, I thought we were happy. He left his cell phone in my car, and I'm normally not that girl that go through your phone, but I was just like, let me see. So lo and behold, I go to the phone. He talking to a girl, and she's like, you know, what about that girl on your Instagram page? And he was like, that's nothing. We not together. Oh, okay. I should have ran then, but I really cared about him and I loved him, and I'm like, you know. And after that, he didn't do anything. You know, he was all about me after that or whatever. So let's fast forward this to about around my birthday last year, May. So saw that he was texting other girls, just entertaining them, and he's just like, you know, it ain't nothing. Like, I'm just bored. And I'm like, well, you can be by yourself if you're gonna keep doing this. Like, how many times do you keep letting somebody disrespect you? After Thanksgiving, you know, y'all saw that vlog. I was with his family, you know, then I was with my family, you know, we were all together, blah, blah, blah. So that weekend, he got pulled over by the cops because my tail light was out. My headlight was out. So after they pulled him over or whatever, he didn't have a license, and they immediately arrested him because I didn't know that he had 2 warrants out in 2 different counties for failure to appear. So he called me and let me know, like, hey, I need you to bail me out. And being the super awesome girlfriend that I was, like, because we were in one car, again, there's just like no excuse, because he had more than enough time to get his stuff together. But it's just like, I was just making excuses for him, like, oh, well, he can't do it because of this, you know, blah, blah, blah. So I was gonna give him my car, and I was gonna go purchase me another car. If you go back to like my first couple of vlogs, specifically the one where Kanisha had crossed, aka you see that I was car shopping. I had my car picked out. Like, I had already put a down payment on it, and he needed me to bail him out, and that was like my other half of the down payment. So I was just like, you know, he's my priority. I could just get this car later. Let me go get my man out of jail. So me and my mom go bail him out, blah, blah, blah. But they immediately take him to the other county because he had another FTA. So when I bail him out, they give me my car keys, they give me like his wallet and his cell phone. So his cell phone's dead, and by the time I got home, it was probably like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. So I charged his phone and I turned it on, because I never really had the urge to go through it unless like something wasn't sitting right. Like, y'all, that last, I want to say, month and a half that we were together, it was really, really hard. Like, he was always accusing me of doing stuff, and I wasn't doing anything. Like, it would be days where he wouldn't even just like acknowledge my presence. Like, we were living together, so, you know, I cooked, I cleaned, I went to work, I tried to satisfy him, you know what I'm saying? Like, I did everything that I thought I could do to keep him happy, you know? So I started to try to go the extra mile, like ask my friends, like, well, what do you do to spice it up? Because, you know, I just felt like we were both stressed out or whatever, and just making excuses when I was just feeling really insecure. Like, I felt so unattractive. Like, it would be days where, you know, I would try to kiss him and he would just be like, what are you doing? And I'm like, well, if I have to explain that I'm leaning in to kiss you, then I don't even want to touch you. Like, what's this about? So I just felt so alone. Like, and I would tell him how I was feeling, and he's just like, you're always nagging, you need to do this, you need to do that. But when I would tell him what he needs to do, he'll just like, it'll go in one ear and not the other, because he didn't think that he needed to change anything. He was like, I'm not an affectionate person, blah, 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 when, you know, he was at one point. So, of course, I noticed when your actions start to change. So I'm thinking that it's me, and I'm trying to figure out, well, what can I do to accommodate him without losing myself? And it was just getting to a real unhealthy place. Like, my friends would come around and they would notice the disconnect, and I'd just be like, no, we're good, blah, blah, blah. Like, just being so... I didn't think I was strong enough to leave the situation. Like, I just didn't think I was strong enough. But that last week that we were together, I was just like, telling my friends, I'm not happy. Like, I'm spending all my money, like, paying the bills. Like, yeah, he would help out sometimes, but I was the breadwinner, so I was taking care of most of everything, and it was hard because we were struggling. I go through his phone, like, I charged up his phone, and he had a lock code on it, and normally I wouldn't be able to get into it because he would change his lock code so much. The first time I tried that lock code, it opened up, so I was like, yeah, it was meant for me to see whatever I'm about to see. So he was texting like 3 girls, just like, hey baby, hey beautiful, how you doing, blah blah blah. You're so pretty and da da da. You're just so gorgeous. I can't wait to see you again. They're sending addresses, and he's like, I'm gonna pull up, blah blah blah, while I'm at work. You know, and what hurt me is, first, my number wasn't saved in his phone, and then like I would text him throughout the day because I was thinking about him. Just like, hey, I hope you're having a good day. I miss you. I love you. Blah blah blah. I can't wait to see you when I get home. And he wouldn't text back, and he'd be like, oh well, I was busy at work. We were real busy. Blah blah blah. But he would check the messages. He just wouldn't respond. And at the same time, he was responding to them. So it's just like, you don't even compliment me. Like, you don't even let me know that I look good. Like, I have to ask you if you think I look good. And you'd be like, I mean, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though he's just running game, he was giving them a part of himself that I didn't even get. But his excuse was he wasn't affectionate. But he was being so affectionate with them in these messages. So I'm just like, I'm just reading these messages furious. And then I find that he had a dating app on his phone. So I call Siobhan, and because Kanisha didn't answer the phone. So I call Siobhan, wake her up, and I tell her, and she was just like, you lying. I was like, I swear on everything I love, I'm not lying. I'm going to pack up my stuff and leave because, yeah, we were living together. But funny how God works. I couldn't get our apartment in my name, but we could get it in his name. So I ended up putting everything in his name. And Mom was just like, well, why'd you do that? He could put you out anytime. And I'm like, let him, because I could go find, like, I'll be straight if he put me out. He ain't gonna put me out. So I'm glad I did that because I wasn't obligated to the apartment. So I packed my stuff, and Mom was like, no, like, you can't leave because I just signed this paper, and if he don't show up for court, I got to pay his full bond, and I ain't got that money, so you need to stay with him, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, fuck, like, I don't want to, like, how can I fake this? Like, because at that point, like, I didn't cry. I'm just like, yeah, like, this was the push that I needed to go ahead and get up out of this because I'm not happy. He not happy, obviously, and there's just no point of us being together. So he comes home at like 6 o'clock that morning, and he gets in the bed and he's just kissing on me. He's just like, thank you so much, baby, I love you. And my skin is boiling hot. Like, that's how I knew that I was over it, because I was so pissed off. I was just like, ugh, like, I can't believe he's touching me. Oh my god, ew. Like, y'all, I was so disgusted with him. So I go to sleep, and when you wake up and it takes you about 30 seconds to realize what's going on. So I woke up, I saw him, and immediately got pissed off. So I'm in bed like, and he like, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, I'm tired. So he was like, why your stuff packed up? And I was like, I didn't think of a lot, like, quick. I was like, it was a spider in the closet, and I didn't know if it had spider babies, and I just put my stuff up or whatever because I'm gonna clean out the closet. So I just put my clothes on, and I was like, I'm gonna go get a new headlight. So I call my girl Ariana. I tell Ariana what happened, and she's like, oh, he is so trifling. Like, do you need me to get the goon squad? Like, forget him, because he ain't nothing. He ain't never been nothing. I'm just so ready for you to be happy. Like why? Like, I'm just so over this. So, I'm just like, you know what? It's all good. Like, I'll find somebody to make me happy, because I need to be happy with myself first. Like, because obviously there's something wrong with me because I've been staying with him for so long. So, y'all, in the midst of me going through his stuff or whatever, one of the girls that he was texting knew about me, because it was a girl that I called and texted before, and he was like, no, like, it ain't nothing like that, yada, 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 whatever. So she was like, how you and your little girlfriend doing? I hate hoes like that. Like, I call her and I text her, like, this is girlfriend, you ain't nothing, I got your address, like, what's up? So, but again, it was in the midst of me being mad. Like, I'm not gonna go after the girl or whatever, because it's normally not the girl's fault. But because she knew, that's why I went off on her, because she knew that we were together. Like, I have no respect for hoes like that. So, Mama was like, why'd you call her? Like, she's gonna call him and tell him. I was like, well, He'd be a damn fool to mention it to me. Y'all, this boy called me while I was getting his head like, why the fuck you texting people from my phone and calling people? Okay. I was like, we'll talk about it when I get back to the house. So I called Ariana. I said, girl, meet me at my house. I'm finna move out right now. This nigga gonna try to check me. He gonna try to check me. What? No, I'm out of here. So I called my mom and my grandpa, and I was like, Mama, I can't. So come meet me at the house because I'm going to get my stuff out today. Like, no. Like, I called out of work. Like, I called a few hours late out of work. I was like, I told my supervisor, I said, I'm currently moving out of my house. Well, out of my ex's house because I just broke up with him. I'll tell you about it. Like, I just need a few hours off. And he was like, all right. So I get there, y'all. He was waiting on me at the door. He was waiting on me at the door with the dining room the dining room chair. He was just sitting, you know, at the door, like, and I just like laughed. I was like, he was like, what you doing? And I was like, I'm out of here, out of this relationship. Like, I was so dramatic. I was like, out of this relationship, I'm done with you. He was like, what you leaving for? I'm like, you know what the fuck is in your phone? And he was, y'all, the first thing, he was like, it ain't like that. You know, I was just trying to find somebody to chill with. If you saw my profile, it said that. Go ahead. Sell it to me. Please. Like, really? So I'm just smiling at him. I'm like, oh yeah, you was bored? You're going to be real bored by yourself now, okay? Bye. So, yeah, okay, you was bored? All right. And that tore me to pieces because, y'all, I was trying to go out, do stuff with him, like do new stuff, and he'd be like, oh, I already done that before. Oh, I don't want to do that. Da, da, da. Like, he just wasn't open to doing nothing. So that pissed me off. And I'm just like, there ain't nothing you can say that's going to make me stay here. So he was like, fine, get out there. My granddaddy knocked at the door, but he thinks it's Ariana. He was like, man, leave her out there. I was like, no. And I pushed him off and went to the door, and it was my grandpa. He yelling or whatever. He was like, well, if you leaving, you better get all your stuff up out of here now, or it's going to be outside. My granddaddy was like, ain't nothing finna be outside. He went in that room and called his mama, telling her what's going on. So I'm packing my stuff. You know, the Goon Squad appears, which consists of my granddaddy, my mama, my brother, and Ariana. They appear, and you know, they helping me move, and I'm just so mad. I feel so dumb. Like, how can I be so weak-minded to be with a person like this that'll do this to me? Like, who raised me, honestly? So, I just felt so stupid, and I started crying a little bit, and Ariana was like, don't give him the satisfaction of seeing you cry, because he ain't nothing. You're better than this. You're better than him. But again, it was my fault for giving somebody husband benefits that wasn't my husband. So, you know, I got up out of there. I love me more than this situation. To let a dude continue to keep walking all over me, like, no. I don't know. But yeah, that's what happened. That's why we broke up, you know. I just had to leave that situation, and I don't regret it one bit. I don't miss him. I don't want to ever talk to him. Like, I'm cool on you, bruh. But you know what? I wish him the best in life. Like, I never wish bad on anyone that I've ever dealt with. Like, you know, hopefully he matures and grows from this situation so he doesn't do that to the next woman. Because stuff like this can really break a woman down, and I'm not letting it define me. I'm not letting it break me. From the outside looking in, it's just like, dang, for real, Jay? But everything happens for a reason. Like, that whole, like, situation where he had got pulled over and all that, like, all that was meant to happen. And I'm so grateful that it did. Like, I'm so happy now. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, yeah, I'll be like, how do I be single? Like, because I don't know. Like, I don't know how to be single. I mean, but now, you know, it's just like, whatever. So, yeah. Like I said, I'm happy now, and I don't have any regrets, and you know, that's pretty much what happened, y'all. Like, this dude, what was crazy, he was just out here ripping and running in my vehicle going to see these bitches. Like, that's my story time. Definitely give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I know that it's been highly requested, and I finally did it. So definitely leave me some comments below if you've ever been in this situation, or you know, anything like that. Just let's chit chat it up in the comment section. Again, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time on my channel. Bye.